Good morning, this is Akashvani Kohima, the morning news read by Ninem Hang Singh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has become the first Indian to receive the highest civilian award of Mauritius, Grand Commander of the Order of the Star and Key of the Indian Ocean. Mauritius Prime Minister Dr. Naveen Chandra Ramgoolam made the announcement during an Indian diaspora event in Port Louis last evening. The honour also adds to Mr. Modi's growing list of international accolades, making it the 21st such recognition. Addressing the Indian community, Prime Minister Modi thanked the people and the government of Mauritius for giving him the country's highest civilian honour. He said this is not just an honour for him but an honour for the historic bond between India and Mauritius.
मॉरिशस के लोगों ने, यहाँ की सरकार ने और जैसा अभी प्रधानमंत्री जी ने घोषित किया, मुझे अपना सर्वोच्च नागरिक सम्मान देने का फैसला लिया है। मैं आपके निर्णय को विनम्रता से स्वीकार करता हूं। ये भारत और मॉरिशस के ऐतिहासिक रिश्तों का सम्मान है। ये उन भारतीयों का सम्मान है जिन्होंने पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी इस धरती की खूब सेवा की। आज मॉरिशस को इस ऊंचाई पर लेकर आए हैं।
In a special gesture, Prime Minister Modi also announced the issuance of Overseas Citizen of India OCI cards to his Mauritian counterpart Naveen Ramgoolam and his spouse Veena Ramgoolam. Mauritius Prime Minister thanked Prime Minister Modi and Government of India for granting OCI cards to the 7th generation of Indian descent. India is the best positioned country in Asia for economic growth despite ongoing global trade tensions. According to a report by Morgan Stanley, India's strong services exports, low reliance on goods exports, and supportive government policies as key factors that will help outperform other economies in the region. While trade tensions are expected to impact Asia's overall growth outlook, India remains less vulnerable due to its low goods exports as a share of GDP. At the same time, India's services exports continue to perform well and are expected to grow further, providing stability amid global uncertainties. 3 people who have been arrested for impersonating Union Home Minister Amit Shah's son and targeting MLAs of Manipur were brought from Delhi to Imphal yesterday. They were arrested in Uttarakhand in the fake call scam. We have a report from our Imphal correspondent.
3 people who have been arrested for impersonating Union Home Minister Amit Shah's son and targeting MLAs of Manipur were brought from Delhi to Imphal on Tuesday. Police source said that 3 persons were handed over to a team of Manipur police by Delhi police and brought to Imphal for further investigation. This scamster called Manipur leaders including State Assembly Speaker Thoksom Satyabrat Singh and demanded huge amount for ministerial posts. Later, the leader filed an FIR at Imphal police station and initiated an investigation. JJ Thoksom, Akashvani News, Imphal.
16 transportation vehicles were distributed to farmer-producer companies (FPCs) as part of the Mission Organic Value Chain Development for the Northeast Region (MOVCD-NER) Phase 4. During the distribution ceremony held at the Directorate of Agriculture, Kohima, yesterday, Advisor for Agriculture Mathang Yantan said the distribution of transport vehicles aims to enhance connectivity and help farmers to efficiently transport their produce to the market. He highlighted that under MOVCD NER scheme, the department had distributed around 50 transport vehicles and is exploring subsidies under IDAN for farmers to acquire transport vehicles through bank financing. Director of Agriculture S. Yongchang Phom encouraged beneficiaries to use the vehicles effectively to enhance market linkages. Following the distribution, a 2-day training session began for FPC CEOs and Board of Directors on business planning, accounting and marketing strategies, among others. No funds were utilized from the 15 lakh rupees allocated for the compensation scheme for women victims or survivors of sexual assault or other crimes during the 2024-25 period. This was highlighted in the Home Department's annual administrative report for 2024-25 presented in the recently concluded Assembly session. Meanwhile, an ex gratia compensation of 27 lakh rupees was sanctioned during 2024-25 by the Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority Authority against the budget allocation of 60 lakh rupees. Under the Nagaland Victim Compensation Scheme, 17.5 lakh rupees were disbursed to 16 victims, exceeding the allocated 15 lakh rupees. Cash relief of over 32 lakh rupees were granted under cash doles for the poor, distressed, old age, physically challenged and most needy persons, surpassing the allocated budget of 30 lakh rupees. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Stay tuned as we will be back with the evening English news at 7:20. Have a nice day.